Ripple CEO confirmed what is coming for XRP, only 72 hours away, and the reason this moment feels heavier than usual is not because of excitement or speculation, but because confirmation windows like this rarely appear unless something behind the scenes is already prepared and aligned. And when leadership references a near-term window, it usually means internal processes, external coordination, and regulatory communication are already scheduled and locked in now. Before we go any further, it is critical to reset expectations because markets do not move on clocks, and they do not reward impatience. What they respond to is reduced uncertainty and confirmation. Windows exist to reduce uncertainty, not to trigger instant price reactions. Now think about why statements from Ripple leadership matter at all, because Ripple operates inside institutional finance. And institutional finance does not speak loosely when timelines are mentioned. They are tied to filings, approvals, disclosures, or operational milestones that have been planned well in advance, and that context alone separates this from casual commentary. Now consider what has been building for XRP over the past year. Regulatory conversations have matured, global frameworks are becoming clearer, and institutional experimentation has moved from theoretical discussions into practical testing and integration. And these phases are not exciting to watch, but they are essential to unlock the next stage of adoption. Now think about why 72 hours matters psychologically, because short windows force attention, and attention accelerates narrative shifts, and narrative shifts change how participants interpret information, even when the information itself is incremental. Now think about how many times markets ignored structural progress, only to react violently once recognition became unavoidable, and that pattern repeats because human attention is reactive, not proactive. Now let's talk about what kind of confirmation typically occurs during these windows. It is rarely an announcement that everything is finished. It is usually clarification around readiness, scope, or direction, perhaps an update on how certain corridors are performing, or